Mondello coming at you live from the Garden of Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Yeah, Blue Kid Rock. I'm the bull guy. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. That's right. I'm going to get you. Yeah, that's right. What's happening, guys? Sebastian Florence, my brother. You think you want a custom? Well, you got it. Like I said, man, I do deliver. Now, thought I'd wake you all up with a little Kid Rock. You know, I'm into this hard crap. I'm the coolest 53-year-old grandpa you'll ever meet. Alright, now, Sebastian Florence. What's happening, guys? Good to see you all. Glad you're all doing good. Chris, Sebastian, Richard. Oh man, good to see you guys. Alright. Let's start off with this freaking crazy freaking thing that I did. I was up to 3 a.m. in the morning last night. Holy shit. Woo. Okay. Look. Alright. Sebastian went ahead and he wanted me to do a complete custom console. Alright, so what I did yesterday is I had a thrash fest, as you know. I did multiple consoles yesterday with dual names, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, oh my god. Alright, and then of course we came to this. Now I already did the cutouts for it. But, I wanted to do something special for him. Alright, he wanted something really custom to his own. And this console is christened Trippin. Well, actually Trippin, because it'd be tripping balls. So we started off with our laser etch, which happens to be this cute little eyeball mushroom, and we got Trippin, okay? And then what we did was we did a duplicolor paint, all right? Now, as you can see, it's sparkly. I started off with a royal blue base coat on it, and then we went with a purple blast of metal flake. And then, of course, we went with a little bit of lime green, so it gives a little hint of green to it, neon green. And then we clear coated it, and pretty much that's what we've got right there. So it came out pretty freaking good. And it's all sealed, of course, and, like I said, I polished it, and it was, I just mixed it all up, and that's what I got. And I was like, okay, that's trippy. So it's definitely trippy. All right? You see, everything is painted nice, So we did that. Then what I did was I went ahead, all right, and we put in a Diamond Viper in it, so it's a dual Nand. All right? We did a custom ROL on it with purple tracers, give it a little bit of a flare to it when it spins around. And then, of course, we put 300 mode, programmable addressable LEDs. And we topped it off with a 500 gig stuffed freaking hard drive from hell. Alright? And it's up on the line servers with Lifetime Purge. Alright? And pretty much she's all done. Now, alright. We're going to go ahead, and what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to work this thing. Alright? Because it's, it's a dual Nand, okay? And I want you to remember something. Regardless, if ever the KV gets banned on it, alright, leave that KV.bin on the hard drive. Okay, you have to leave that on there, because if you boot it up with the retail side, on the hacked image, you expose the NAND to Microsoft, and God forbid it gets banned, then you have a worthless, it's not worthless, but then you'll just have a regular RGH, because you won't be able to get on live on the retail side. All right. So always keep a KV.bin on HDD1, whether it's banned or not. When you get a new one, you delete the KV.bin off, and then you put your new one on there and go. But, you're on my server, and my server has great KV life, so You know, you really shouldn't have to worry about that. All right? Now, here's the deal here, okay? With the Diamond Viper Dual NAND, there's a way to select the NAND, okay? And I'm going to show you, all right? You hold your sync button in. You'll see a flash, okay? Now, on 2, that's the retail side. Hold it again. That's the hacked image side. So you got NAND 1, NAND 2. All right, so I'll tell you what. We'll start this off with the retail side. All right, just to show you. All right, and now we're going to boot it up. All right? And as you can see, Trippin! Yeah! That's what you wanted. That's what you got. And I did a little bit of craziness with the ROL, as you can see. So, there you go. All right, now, we're booted up on the boring retail side. I don't know if you call it boring or not, but, you know, I mean, it's just boring. All right, now, okay, just to show you that it's good. All right, we'll go ahead and I'm going to sync up the controller here. We'll fly on over to settings. We'll go to system. We'll go to network settings. It's already hooked on my router, so we'll hit that. And then what we'll do is we'll test the Xbox Live connection. Make sure everything is good. Justin, how are you, man? Okay, Richard, okay, all right, listen. Yes, Edward, if you get the remote LEDs, yeah, of course. All right, now, Richard, the purpose of a dual NAND, all right, is this. It's 2 consoles in one. You have a retail, and then you have the hacked image, okay? Which means that you can modify your stats on the hacked image side, and then if you want to, you can go on to the regular retail side and play on the retail side with your modified profile or whatever. You see, that's the difference. It gives you the best of both worlds, all right? So, as you can see, everything is good here, okay? Now, all right. And we're live, okay? Everything is cool. We got our guide. Good. Unbanned. No problem. Life is grand. So your retail side, there you go. Now you can play any freaking game you want on there. Have a blast, all right? There it is, you know? So you can play your regular retail games if you want. And, you know, most of the time, a lot of people will still use the hacked image no matter what, okay? But, you know, that's the purpose of a dual NAND, okay? Now, okay. So we see that. Everything is cool. All right. So now we're going to shut it down. Okay. Now. All right. We're going to go ahead and we're going to select the hacked image side. And there's going to be a little bit different of a boot time. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to press the sync button. There's our hacked image. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to boot it. Okay. And you can tell that the fan is speeding, it's sped up a little bit more. You know, and there she goes, she booted. Life is grand. And now you're going to boot into FSD Dash. Okay? So, it's going to boot into FSD Dash, going to get some notifications from the server letting us know it's online, live, and all that other happy nonsense once it syncs up, and which it just did. Alright, the green stopped moving around. Now we're booting FSD. You can hear the fan speed up a little bit more. Welcome to Alliance. Alright? Now, okay. And there you are. You're off on the Purge Live. Okay, Lifetime. Get a little bit of a trippy background for you, too. Okay? So, let's go through this, shall we? Okay? Under emulators, Genesis Plus 360, SNES 360, and MAME. Okay? Over 4,000 ROMs on there. So, if you're into arcade, you know, I mean, there you go. Alright? Plenty. Okay? Now, Xbox Classic games. Okay? There is a bunch on there. Most Wanted, Wolfenstein, you know, Unreal Championship, all of them. Okay? There's a whole bunch on there for you to play. Okay? Those are original Xbox games. I'm going to explain how to play them in just a little bit. Your homebrew section. Alright? Dash Launch, XM360, Xbox 360 Dashboard, Voice Changer 360, Simple NAND Flasher, Internet Explorer, FX Menu, Flash 360, back to Dash Launch. Okay? XM360, when you get this thing and you download your profile, after you download your profile, pop into XM360. It will find all your titles, unlock the downloadable content, unlock the arcade games, and then go ahead and once you unlock them, then you'll be able to do your updates, take care of everything, no problems. Okay, life is great. But you got to do it on your profile. Okay, that's why I can't do it from here. All right, you have to do that. All right, now. Okay, Xbox Live Arcade. A myriad mind-boggling amount of arcade games, including, where is it? There it is! Yeah, Trailer Park King. And then we have Child Support. Life is Grand. Okay. And then, of course, we have our regular Xbox 360 games, okay? And as you can see, pretty much, there is a bunch, okay? I mean, a massive amount, and then some. Alright, just keep you busy for a while. Okay? Now, to get to the original dashboard, go to your homebrew section, alright? Then you go to Xbox 360 dashboard, mash the A button, mash it one more time. You'll get a square that comes up. Hello again, Trippin! Yeah. You're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. We currently have 30 reserved days left. Got it? Good. Okay. So, alright, bypass the sign in, and you will see that it's live. Okay? Now, this is on a totally different, it's got its own KV, so it's actually spoofed as a totally different console. Alright, so that way then you don't have to worry about banning your retail. But just remember, as I told you, keep a kv.bin on HDD1. It's sitting right there in the root file. Leave that there. Do not remove that. Okay? Do not. Just warning you. Okay? So, anyway, as you can see, there you go. Okay? Our beautiful HUD. Alright, and then of course we have our those sheets, the Modern Warfare 3 cheats. My dev is working on something where you'll be able to modify your dash launch settings right from the guide, okay? And we're also working on a couple more of these off hosts, okay? So that's going to be coming shortly. He's been on it, and he told me, so it's going to come. So life is good. We're going to have a little bit of a change to this. All right. Now, to get back to FSD Dash, just smash the A button at Xbox Home. Okay. All right. And we're back at the Dream thing. Jesse, what's happening, man? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, finally got his console done. The man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate it. Reese, thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. It's happening, man. Okay. You guys. Yeah, I did say child support, man. I'm watching these comments on the other screen. I'm going like, you guys are nuts. I love you guys. All right. So anyway, now we're back at FSD Dash. Okay. Now look. Okay. All right. Now we did that. Now also I want to show you something here. Okay. You have several modes that you can change this color with this crazy remote right here. You can also adjust the colors and everything. And just to show you what it looks like in the dark. Okay. Which is pretty. This can be pretty bright, okay? You got red, green, blue, white, okay? And then you got auto, and then you got your other modes where this thing just does all kinds of crazy stuff. You could speed it up if you want, and it gets all friggin' nutty, and all kinds of crazy like that, okay? Let's see here. Yeah, there you go. All right, and yeah, and she wraps around like this good. Let's see here. Then there's another mode. That should give you an epileptic fit for sure. All right, okay. Let's slow that down a little bit. There we go. Okay, all right. Starting to make me freaking want to puke. All right. Yeah, I need a magic mushroom. Anybody got any mesc or acid or anything like that? Okay, yeah, send it my way. Okay. Yeah. So there's a bunch of settings on here, and it just goes on and on. And if you leave it on auto, it does all kinds of really freaky stuff. Okay. So I mean, I don't know. People that come up with some of this crazy stuff is unbelievable. But as you can see, there is all kinds of modes on this thing, all different colors, all different ways that you can do this. I mean, it's very nutty. So I would not suggest putting it in your bedroom, because the only thing to do is keep your wife awake. Okay. All right. So anyway, okay. Now look, we're back at FSD Dash. Okay. Now. Okay, this thing has multi-dash on it, all right? Now, multi-dash is simply, you can run Aurora as a dash, you can run FX menu as a dash, you can run the regular dashboard, you can run XEX menu as a dash, it doesn't matter, okay? What happens is this thing here, on boot up time, if you hold down the LB button, that's going to give you Aurora. Okay, B is going to give you FX menu, X is going to give you XEX menu, and Y is going to give you stock. Okay, so when the system is booting, once she gets to the logo, hold the LB button and it'll go into Aurora, okay? Or you could set Aurora as your standard stock dash if you want, okay? You don't have to use FSD, you could use Aurora if you want, doesn't matter, okay? Just to show you Aurora here, okay, I'm going to do this real quick. Alright, I'm going to go into Utilities here, the File Manager, HDD1, there's Aurora, I'm going to hit A, go down here, and now it's going to bring up Aurora, okay? There you go. Alright, now with Aurora, it's a little different moving around, okay, as you can see. Alright, this is everything that's on the hard drive right here. You hit LB or RB, this submenu is going to pop up, you're going to use your D-pad to move around, okay? So that's show all, which means that's everything. Then we have Xbox 360. We hit A, and there's your 360 games, okay? Then we hit RB or LB again. Use your D-pad to move around. There's your arcade right there, okay? Hit LB again. And then you have your homebrew section where your tools reside, as you can see. Then hit LB again, or RB. D-pad. There's your indie right there. Yeah. Yes. Fun times? Child support. Fun times? Child support. And voice changer. Hit RB again. Okay. There's your Xbox Classic games right there. Alright. And then, of course, you hit RB again. We're back at show all. It's pretty easy. Okay. If you hit the back button, that's going to bring up the submenu. There's your file manager, just like it is in FSD. Your scripts, you know, all that kind of good stuff. Alright. Hit B to get out of that. Then if you hit the start button, okay, there's your view, there's your content, your profile, your assets to download, all that kind of good stuff, modules, security, everything about that, all right? So there's Aurora, okay? Some people like Aurora over FSD, some people like FSD over Aurora. What am I going to tell you, okay? I mean, I don't know. And to change the default, all you got to do is we'll hit RB, we'll go on over to Homebrew, and then we have the Mighty Dash launch, okay? Now, you hit this, okay, and then it's going to bring up Dash launch, okay? Now, this is the one that you're going to modify right here if you want. Pass, okay, as you can see. Freestyle Dash, okay? Aurora, all right? FX menu, okay? It's real easy to change, like the default right here. You hit A, okay? You highlight it, you hit A. Then you go back to the double dot folder, which is your root folder of your hard drive, okay? And you click on Aurora, you hit A. Hit A again over Aurora XEX, right? And then all you have to do is hit RB, highlight HDD, hit X to save the settings, alright? And then just B to back out. And now it will automatically boot to Aurora, okay? Pretty easy. No big deal, alright? Now we'll hit RB, we'll go back over to Homebrew. We'll set this back up on, let's see here. We'll set this back up on FSD. So we'll go to Pass. And we'll hit A again. Alright. And we'll back out to the root folder by hitting A. We'll go to Freestyle. Highlight Default XEX. Okay. Hit RB. Highlight HDD. Hit X. Settings saved. Hit B. And now we'll boot back into FSD Dash. Okay? Now, alright, now that's all done. I'm going to tell you how to get this thing online for the first time. Hey Nathan, how are you, man? TJ, I love you too, brother. Like I said, I love all my guys. They're all good. You know, I mean, seriously. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Like I said, without you, I'd be nothing. I am nothing. I'm just a guy that just likes to do this shit. What am I going to tell you? So anyway, alright, now, to get this thing online for the first time, bro, this is what you got to do, and this is very, very important, alright? It's really, you know, I mean, this is going to get you online. If you don't do what I say, you're going to wind up messaging me going, Tony, what the hell? And, you know, I mean, so, I'm going to make this very, very simple. When you first get Trippin, alright, this is what you got to do. First, you take a double barrel hit of mesc. All right, that's the first thing that you do. Then you drink a beer. All right. Then after you're completely where you can smell the colors. All right. What you're going to do is you're going to go ahead before you power it on. You're going to take the drive door off. You're going to grab the hard drive. You're going to pull it out. Okay. Then what you're going to do, you're going to power the console on. The console's going to come on, and then you're going to come to the Xbox Blackboard screen. Okay. And the blackboard screen means that, everything is on the hard drive here. So it's just going to start off, and what's going to happen is things going to boot, all right? And then it's going to go ahead and it's going to give you the blackboard screen, okay? All right, my video has gone crazy. Hang on here 1 second. There we go. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Yeah, like I said, monitor. Okay, now we're booting up into the blackboard screen. And then what we're going to do is we're going to sync the controller up. All right, it's really easy. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to highlight here. We're going to go over to settings. Okay. We're going to go to system. Okay. Stock dashboard. Go to network settings. Click on network settings. My Wi-Fi is already connected. Yours is going to come up over here somewhere. Okay. And what you're going to do, you're going to click on it, and then what you're going to do, you're going to put your password in. Once you do that, it's going to automatically test the network. Now, I have to manually test it because it's already connected to my network. This is exactly what you're going to get, okay, when you test it, all right? Because that's once it's installed, so it's protecting the KV. So what's going to happen is you're going to get this right here. You're going to cancel out of that, and you're going to see you're going to have a check mark here for network, okay? These two we don't care about. It's cool. It can even check mark off the internet. That's fine. Doesn't matter. This is the one that's very, very important because that's your local area network right there. If you don't connect to that, you can't connect to the WAN, which is the internet, which means you can't connect to Xbox Live, which means then you're going to take another double barrel hit of mess and sit there and scratch your head, okay, as the Xbox Live floats around, okay? So, making a long story short, okay, we're good. That's what you want right there. Then what I want you to do, I want you to power down the console. Then I want you to take L hard drive, okay? Once the power's down, I have background downloads on. All right, take the hard drive, slide it in, okay? It will seat with a click. Close the drive door, pull the power cord from the back of the Xbox, okay? The reason why is we want to clear the SMC on this thing. We want to clear all the crap out of it, which is my DNS, all right? Because if you don't do this, my DNS will still be in there. You will wind up with a network error connection, and you'll be sitting there scratching your head going like, what the hell? Okay, so that's why you have to leave this out for 5 minutes, okay? Me, I can plug it in right now, and it's fine because it's on my network. But you have to wait 5 minutes, okay? So anyway, after 5 minutes, plug it back in, okay? Power it back on, all right? Once the system boots, it's going to go ahead, and there she goes. Like I said, I got the new monitor. What the problem is now I have to move this desk out, okay, which is attached to this other desk, which, and I got to mount it on. Yeah, never-ending fun times, and I got way too many consoles to do to worry about that right now. As you can see, welcome to Alliance. We're going to get one more. There you go. You're good. Then what I want you to do, I want you to sync your controller up. I want you to go on over to Homebrew. And then what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and pick Xbox 360 dashboard. Mash the A button. Mash it one more time. Okay, and there you are. Hello again, Trippin. You're on Alliance Live. There you go. Okay, got it? Good. Hit A. Then what I want you to do, I want you to go over to Download Profile. Now, if you have a profile on Xbox Live, download it. Put your credentials in, okay, and all that, and you're good to go. If you do not have an Xbox Live profile, what I really want you to do then is I want you to go to xboxlive.com, and then what I want you to do is I want you to make a profile. Then you come over to the console, you input your credentials, you download the profile, input your credentials, and after that's done, it's going to sign you in, and what you're going to get is you're going to get this screen right here. There you go. All right? You'll be signed in and everything, and you'll be on live. Once that's done, hit the guide button, go back to home, and then go to any game you want and play it. All right? Well, don't play it. First, you got to, like I said, unlock your titles. After you do that, then go to the game and play it. It's going to do some updates, and then you'll be fine. Okay? You won't get stuck in the update loop or anything like that because all the downloadable content is now unlocked. All right? So, now, okay. Xbox original games. Okay? Let's go there. All right? Okay. Now, to play Xbox classic games. All right? Here's the deal here. You can't be on the server. All right? You're going to have to be in bypass mode, what's known as bypass mode. Because if you have the server online where the guide is like this, all right, you go to play the game, and the end result is the thing gets confused. You wind up with a black screen because I'm hooking something in the guide that this thing is also hooking in the guide, the compatibility file. So it doesn't know, it's a race condition and it doesn't know what to do. So it just sits there giving you this. Not cool. All right? So how do we do bypass mode? All right. Power the console off. Okay? The hardest thing that you're ever going to have to do. Power, eject. Leave the tray hanging out. When the system boots, okay, what's going to happen is it's going to go into bypass mode. All right? Now, once it goes into bypass mode, all right, and once the screen stops moving around here and it boots into FSD, that's when you can slam the tray back in. Very easy. Okay? Then there you are. Now we can push the tray in. We're in bypass mode. You notice no plugins came up or anything like that. We're all good. Sync the controller. Okay? Go on over to the homebrew section right here. No, excuse me, Xbox Classic Game. Why do I do that? I need another hit of mask, okay? And then play the game. See, now the white logo comes up, Life is Grand. There you are. And here we go. And then we have this stupid broad with her belly hanging out, which she is now like 50 years old and doesn't look like that anymore.
Make sure you do all your racing in the game.
Shut up!
On the streets.
Shut up!
Safely and respond.
Yeah, response. Yeah, okay, Anyway. Okay, as you can see. And there you go. Okay? There's your Xbox original game. Get out of it. Hit the guide button. Notice no crash. I love that. I'm glad I fixed that. Thank you. Alright, so anyway. And then just hit Xbox Home. And the same thing applies for Aurora 2. Okay? You know, you got to be in bypass mode in order to play the game. Okay? Under emulators. Alright? Now, you don't have to be in bypass mode for emulators, but just to demonstrate emulators. Here you go. Hit emulators. Go. MAME really covers a lot. Okay? I mean, there's Super Nintendo, of course, and there's Genesis and all that. I like MAME. MAME is really cool. It's very well set out. There you go. And there is like over 4,000 games on there. There's a bunch on there. Okay, so, you know, I mean, and you just select A to launch, and that's it. Once you want to get out of MAME, hit the guide button, and we'll go back. Pretty simple. There you go. All right, so I hope I explained this thing well to you guys. All right. Jay, stay jugging. Who still make jailbreak RGHs in 2020? If you notice, I do. That's who makes them. And I make a lot of them, buddy. I love that. Who still makes it? Dude, you know what year it is? Really? 2020? Yeah, we know. 2020. I love some of these guys. They're hilarious. All right. So anyway, you know, there you go. Life is grand, all right? And, you know, there you have it. I hope that I explained this well to you, Sebastian. I really do. All right? And, you know, as I was saying, man, okay, you know, when it comes right down to it, all right, you got two consoles in one, all right? And, you know, everything is, you know, pretty much there it is, okay? You know, and, like I said, when you get your computer, if you need to build a gaming rig, let me know, okay? I'll build you something that'll burn your freaking fingers off. We can customize that too. So, anyway, listen, Sebastian, thank you so much for your business. I greatly appreciate it, brother. And, you know, I'm really, really happy. Wait, what was that? I like adventure of doing it. Yeah, well, Aiden, I mean, you're more than welcome to try, dude. I mean, like I said, you know, I mean, this is just something, you know, I mean, I've got all the equipment and everything to do the crap, okay? You know, I mean, that's why they come out the way that they do, okay? You know, I mean, I've got lasers, I've got this. I mean, dude, I'm doing everything under the freaking sun and then some. I got about $50,000 worth of equipment just in this room, all right? You know, I mean, so it's kind of insane. But, you know, I mean, I started off with what? That. That was it. Right there. That has been with me since 2014. Okay? Before that, I used a regular soldering iron. You know, and I mean, you know, and that was back in the JTAG days, man. You know, 2007. And it was a lot of fun. Let me tell you, I had a blast doing them. I used to sell offline consoles, man, and they, you know, and I mean, I remember when they were going for $500 a pop, and that was just an offline console, just a couple of files, and here you go, you know. I mean, and it was 3 resistors and 2 Xenier diodes. So, you know, I mean, like I said, you know, it's all in what you want to do and how you want to do it, and you can do anything that you want to do if you put your mind to it. It's that simple, okay? You know, I mean, like I said, you know, people sell themselves short. They don't try. Nothing beats a failure but a try. It's that simple. Whether it comes out good, whether it comes out bad or whatever, it happens, you know. I mean, don't think for a minute I didn't blow up any consoles, okay? I promise you. I've wrecked a lot of consoles, I'm telling you, okay? And also I've wrecked a lot of shells. But hey, that's learning. That's what it is. So, anyway, as I was saying, you know, I mean, this is what you got, and you're all good. So, Sebastian, thank you so much for your business, brother. I really do appreciate it. We're going to be shipping it off tomorrow, okay? And we're going to ship the power supply and the controller in a separate box because there is no way in hell I'm going to put a controller and power supply in the same box with this freaking thing because I don't want it messed up or anything. So, there you have it. There you go. It came out really, really nice. You know, I mean, like I said, there was a lot of work that went into this, as you know. 3 o'clock in the morning. All right. But there you go, brother. Listen, thank you so much for your business. Greatly appreciate it. Guys, I hope that you have a great Sunday. Be safe and everything. And yeah, I'm doing more RGHs. Yeah, I'm doing more crap. Yeah, I got more customs coming up. Yes, I had a load of send-ins that I got to do. And it's all happening. So, anyway, listen, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Love you guys. You guys take care of yourselves and be safe, okay? And like I said, thank you so much. Thank you very much. And Sebastian, I'm glad that you're happy with it, man. Like I said, it was a labor of love. And, you know, I just wanted to do something right for you, man. So, you know, there you go. Thanks again, guys. Greatly, greatly appreciate it, okay? You all have a good one. I'm going to holler at you later. Yeah, I'm going to be on later. I've got a couple of consoles that I did terabyte drives with and everything that I got to do finishing videos on, and I got a custom that I got to do, and I got, oh my God. Anyway, you have a good one, guys. Holler at you later. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves and be